Towards the end of Parshas Acharei, the Torah tells us, "Es mishpatai tasu," you should do my commandments. Ves chukosai tishmoru, and you should watch over my chukim, the gezeros, the decrees that I have, and watch over them. Ani Hashem Elokechem, I am Hashem your God. Ushmartem chukosai v'mishpatai, and it repeats and brings home the message even more. You have to fulfill all of the mandates. Asher yaseh osam hadam v'chai BaHem, that a person needs to do v'chai BaHem and live through them. Ani Hashem, I am Hashem. And there are many questions to be asked in terms of the repetition, in terms of what exactly the Torah is telling us. But the two words that seem to stand out is, what is v'chai BaHem? What is and live through them? So Rashi says, v'chai BaHem l'olam haba shem tov el mazeh v'lo sofu humeis. It can't be that you're going to live with those chukim, with all the things that you did forever, because at some point a person is going to die, and therefore it must be referring to living in olam haba. Chazal understood from this, from v'chai BaHem, is that the Torah was given to live and not to die, and not sheyamus BaHem. And therefore the general rule is, if somebody is coercing somebody's going to kill somebody, and the alternative is to violate the Aveira, then one is supposed to do it because the Torah's mandate is v'chai BaHem. But perhaps there's another depth that trying to understand what exactly is the Torah trying to tell us, not just watch over, not just do what the Torah says, but v'chai BaHem. So in the Sefer Mikdash Mordechai, he suggests that maybe the Torah is telling us a critical approach to Torah and mitzvos. And he cites a Gemara in Brachos on Daf Yud Zayin. The Gemara in Brachos tells us, Ki avo mifteri rabbanan mebei Rabbi Ami. When the Talmidei Chachamim, when the sages who were learning in the Beis Medrash of Rabbi Ami took leave, when they left the Beis Medrash, V'rami lebei Rabbi Chanina, and some say from the Beis Medrash Rabbi Chanina, Omri le hachi. They would say as follows: Olamcha tireh b'chayecha. May you see your world in your days, and may you end up being in the world to come. And your hope should be sustained for many generations. What does it mean, may you see your world in your lifetime? That you should see your world in your lifetime. So he suggests that every person builds their world. That not only is our responsibility to do Torah mitzvot, there's an outlook, there's an approach, there's an ideal way of doing them. Olamcha, you create for yourself a world. And the Torah is telling us, and Chazal is telling us in the Bracha here was Olamcha tireh b'chayecha, that you should be able to see that you can live your life according to your ideal. Not just that you're fulfilling what technically needs to be done, but that your hashkafa, that your outlook, that all of that is incorporated into everything that you do. Olamcha tireh b'chayecha. What's the source for that? Suggests the Mikdash Mordechai that maybe it's this pasuk. V'chai BaHem. The Torah tells us, you should watch over the commandments. And the different mitzvahs that you need to do, but v'chai BaHem. You should live through them. Meaning, you should have an ideal through which you want to live your life. And through all of the mitzvahs that we are doing, we should make sure that we are striving and that we're able to achieve. Because sometimes we're able to just get by. Sometimes we're not quite able to do it. But the ideal that the Torah is telling us, and that is reflected in what the Amoraim used to say here also, is that if you have an approach, the goal is to see, can I do everything in the best way possible? In the best way possible. Whatever that is, whatever my understanding of it is it v'chai BaHem? Can I make sure that the Torah is alive in such a way that I can appreciate, that I can live, and that I can try and make sure that the ideal of what I want to do and what I'm doing are lined up? That is the ultimate fulfillment of v'chai BaHem, of having a life that is not just doing the mitzvos, but a life that's filled with Torah and mitzvos.